I've been grinding video editing for about a year and a half now, almost 2 years. It's been a while since like I've seen improvement in my career, you know. I've like improved in terms of my craft like really hard. That's all I've been doing since the day I started this. But it gets to a point where you've improved so much, yet you do not see that affecting you in any way positively. And this is the reason why most people give up really on their dreams. If you're grinding so hard, you're putting so much mental effort, you're putting even your health on the line for just becoming one of the best at your craft, then you really get like discouraged and start to even think, why the fuck are you even doing this in the first place, you know? Why do I have to pull an all-nighter when I could just chill and go to sleep, bro? But I think that even when you feel this discouraged, when you feel like, damn, I've done so much and I've gained so little, I think that at that point is where you should push the most, bro. Because I know that if I keep pushing, something will happen, bro. No one's guaranteeing me shit. Nobody's telling me, yo, look, do this and you gain 10K per month. That is not happening, bro. The only one who believes in me is myself and God, of course. I feel like there's a lot of people who just doubt me a lot, and they doubt me at everything I do. And if you start listening to those voices, you'll start to doubt yourself, and that is one of the worst things that you can do, bro. Doubt is your biggest enemy. It's your biggest enemy because you need to have this crazy belief in yourself, bro. Even if you feel like it's impossible to win at what you're doing right now, you need to have this belief where I'm just going to keep grinding so hard and nobody's gonna stop me from doing so. Sometimes shit's gonna happen, you're gonna feel like down, and it happens, you know, but you just gotta keep reminding yourself that the struggle is temporary. The success is fucking permanent, bro. Success starts right here, bro. Even if I'm not like the most wealthy right now, I feel like that doesn't matter as much as when you have such conviction, bro, in yourself. I think that matters more. I think having such mentality that you just believe in yourself so much that nobody can take that away from you, I feel like that is way more important, way more powerful than just not having as much money right now, bro. Why should anyone believe in you when you don't even believe in yourself? Because even though right now it feels like shit, you think this is gonna work out? Yeah, man, it's gonna work out one way or another. And I believe in God 100% on that, bro. Nobody's gonna take that away from me, man. And that's why you should never ever lose hope, bro. Just keep grinding. And honestly, like, I've gotten more I feel like I've improved so much at my craft right now that a lot of doors have opened. You know, when I used to be trash at my work, I feel like I used to outreach and then people wouldn't respond as much as now. I feel like if I outreach now, I get way more yeses than just getting ghosted, you know. There's never really a roof for how much better you can get. Like, even if you think right now that you're the best, there's always so much more to improve on. You should never have the ego to be like, oh no, I'm perfect right now, I don't need more help, I don't need more coaching, I don't need more mentoring, I don't need more courses. You do need them. There's always gonna be room to improve, bro. Recently I've gotten the thought where if I'm working this hard at video editing at my work, you should also be trying to work hard in all parts of your life. On everything, you should always be trying to be your best self. You cannot be the best at work and be bad socially or not have good speaking skills. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. You need to make sure that everything is consistent. Going to the gym is not everything in life. Your business is not everything in life. It's all of these things that just come together and like they make you, you know, a really well-rounded person. And you just have to make sure that you do everything consistently. You stay consistent as a person. I think that right now my biggest focus is my business, and I should not let anything distract me from that. I need to just keep working so hard that it becomes stupid not to make it, bro. Let's say one day you want to quit and you just say, I tried my best, bro. It is what it is. It didn't work. You did not try your best. When you try your best, there's no way to fail. How are you going to fail when you try your best? I think that we just need to build, and you know what I'm saying, like, it is what it is. Even if you feel like, damn, it's been so long and yet I still don't have what I want, it's okay, man. One day that shit will come. But never lose that feeling of being grateful, because there's so many people who are just having it really tough, you know. I felt a bit distracted recently, and Well, I've started to focus on things that I just don't really matter or I shouldn't care about. And hopefully one day I can get to 10K a month, bro. That is my biggest goal right now. Get to 10K a month, then who knows, one day we get to 100K a month, bro.